our king is the dawn. Who's the not to crumble? That's our birthday song. Colorado. Hey! Hey, Colorado, hey, Colorado, hey, Colorado. Colorado, hey, Colorado, hey, Colorado, hey, Colorado, hey, Colorado, hey. You gotta go from A to Z, from where you're born, I think you'll get Colorado. Hey, Colorado, 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 hey, just keep your head up, but the day you was born, Colorado, Colorado, hey, 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 Colorado, hey. Vielen Dank, meine Damen und Herren.
Oh my God.
Oh, Berlin!
Hi, how are you doing?
Hey, hi.
You got a microphone? How you doing? Microphone for you in the back.
Thank you! Thank you!
Nice having you here, guys. Oh my God, the best band in the world, the Hives.
Thank you.
Okay.
Those are your words, even though I agree.
I know.
Thank you.
I'm an expert, I know. Ja. Hier ist Berlin.
got your music.
Hier ist Berlin. Hier ist On Tape. Hier ist ZDF Kultur. Live aus dem Tape TV Studio 1 in Berlin-Weißensee. Mein Name ist Rainer Maria Jirk. Berlin, geht's euch gut? The Hives. Geht's euch gut?
Yes!
Are you doing good? Are you doing great?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Is it a bit warm, isn't it?
No?
No, it's not. Ist euch heiß? Nah. All right.
We just came back from the desert.
Okay.
That's hot.
What did
50
you do?
degrees.
Coachella Festival.
Yes.
How was that? I mean, it's the biggest festival
Hot.
in the States. Is
It was really great. Super, a lot of great bands and a lot of fun in the sun and all the rest of it. We were gonna invite all you people, but you didn't send us your name early enough, so next time.
Well, I did, but
You did?
oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't get that email.
All
Sorry,
right,
man. You must have an old
it
email
didn't
address.
get through.
or something.
Okay. But you were at my most favorite host in the States, Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
Kennt ihr Jimmy Kimmel? Er ist ein geiler Typ. Und you played there.
Ich kenne Gimme Kimmel. See?
How was he?
He was great.
Yeah, was he nice?
Yeah, he's nice. He's really nice.
And does he love your music, or is he more like just some?
No, he was
he's a
there
professional
watching
guy.
us from the side of the stage, applauding and all the rest of it. It's pretty cool because it's one of the few TV shows in the States where you actually get to
Do like this.
play
Exactly.
a lot
Play
of
the
songs.
people.
Yeah,
And there's
Live.
crowd.
crowd.
With the crowd.
Like
Yeah.
here.
That screams.
I mean,
Shouts.
this is the best TV show, and internet show for music in Germany. So welcome to that.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks for
And
having
this
us on
is
the best
the
ever TV
greatest
show in Germany.
audience you can find in whole Berlin.
Wow. So glad you all could make it.
Yeah.
And mind you, one of the greatest band you can find on the planet.
But
Getting started.
But we have the second best band on the planet as well here, live. It's the On Tape House Band.
Oh, cool.
Yes, and they prepared a special songs for you. So
That's
if
really
you,
great.
would you love to join me on the couch over there?
Yes,
and the
we
band
will.
gonna play one song. All right? Großen Applaus für die On Tape House Band.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. It's getting so hot, I wanna take my clothes off. I am getting so hot, I wanna take my clothes off. With a little bit of, and a little bit of, and a little bit of, and a little bit of.
The On Tape House Band. How did you like that one?
Fuck yeah, guys.
Pretty good.
You got a bottle opener here for your beer as well, so. You
Oh, cool.
Don't stay thirsty. You have to drink a lot,
Yeah.
Stay hydrated.
Thank you.
People feel wet.
Are you all right? Yeah. You know, we have to talk serious because we met a couple of times before on the big festivals, normally in Germany. You're a welcome guest. And I can remember it was 2009, and we talked about new stuff from the Hives. And then you two were sitting there and you were talking about, yeah, fantastic things. It's going to be the greatest album ever. And you only said 2010. 2010 is going to be the year. Then we met in 2010 again without a new album. Then you said, 11, this is going to be massive.
Yeah.
No album as well. So what took you so long?
imagine how
Third
massive it is
time's
now that it's
the
2012.
charm.
Oh,
I said 12, it happened 12, didn't it?
at least, at last. All right. So
Third time's the charm, you know.
But why did it take so long?
Well, we had a lot of bad luck. Physical injuries, emotional injuries, financial injuries. It's been, it was a rough ride. Plus, you know, if you're digging for dirt, it's really easy to find. You can find a lot of it very quickly.
Yeah.
If you're digging for gold, you find less of it, and it takes a longer time. So if you're building a house out of dirt, or a record out of dirt, it might be very fast. If you're building a record made out of solid gold, it might take a while.
Okay.
So that's why.
We dance to all the wrong songs. We enjoy all the wrong moves. We dance to all the wrong songs. We're not leading. We're not leading. We dance to all the wrong songs and enjoy all the wrong moves. We dance to all the wrong songs. We're not leading. We're not leading.
Well,
Yeah. Refused.
cool man. They have a very elastic concept of the original tune.
But Refuse is one of your most favorite bands. At least I heard.
Yeah, we really love that band, and we really like them as people as well. We toured with them in '98.
But we have to talk about that because they have the big festival come back this year. Like
Yeah.
15 years of no new stuff and
Yeah.
touring like
Well,
this.
exactly. There's
Yeah.
still no new stuff, but
Yeah, but at least like this. But when I talk to people, some say like, "Oh my God, Refused are coming back, awesome!" And the others are, "Who is Refused?" You know them, of course. Maybe you can explain in 2 sentences what band that is and what it means to you.
it's a really awesome. I don't know what you'd call the music. I mean, it started out as a very traditional hardcore band, as in hardcore punk.
That's in straight edge, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Straight edge, okay.
And it changed a lot from then on, and their last album is sort of a genre-defying masterpiece. But it's sort of, it's part metal and part other things,
Okay.
basically. It's just music to make people jump up and down, and then it stops and starts in a lot of cool places.
Okay.
That was a few sentences, and I don't know if I did a great job.
Yeah.
well-
Do you have a better way of saying it?
It's one of the best live bands we've seen, pretty much.
All right.
Yeah.
Apart from the music. And it was actually a joy to see them get
Okay.
back together again. I thought it
Okay.
was
so
amazing.
It's something we can look forward to when we look at the festival bills.
Yeah, you should check it out. It's really pretty great.
All right. We have some questions from the fans right now. So I'm going to translate if they're in German. Do you know the German band? I knew the question would come. Do you know the German band Kraftklub? They have quite the same style as you. Have you ever heard of them?
We did one interview where they showed us the magazine, and they were on the cover. And the
Yeah.
journalist, the first thing the journalist said was, "This band has stolen your look," basically.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen
I
that.
didn't know this question would come, you know. I had keine Ahnung. I mean, even from the musical style. But it's not only the clothes, also the musical style. Have you ever heard them?
No, I haven't heard them, but I've just seen this picture, basically.
Yeah, that's what we've seen.
Okay.
But,
So you have.
I think, honestly, I think way more bands should steal our look and sound. Because it will make the world a better place.
Yeah. I mean, we have to admit, Kraftklub was here, and it was awesome. There was nothing to.
I'll check them out.
Yeah, you have to check them out in German.
Not
fest.
quite as awesome as this, though. That's the only rule we have. You can steal our look and sound, but you can't be as awesome as this.
It's just not possible either. Sorry.
Probably not.
You don't have any ballads. I mean, slow songs, like really love songs kind of thing. Why?
You know what? We actually do. We've recorded. I mean, it's a ballad to us. It's one that's called Diabolic Scheme. Yeah, right.
Seems popular too.
And that's a ballad to us. I know it's not for most people, but then again, we're not a band like most bands, are we?
Well, there's also, you said that about love and stuff. We don't really do songs about love. There's enough other people that do love songs really well.
So it's not that you're afraid or something, because you have to be honest, like something coming from your heart.
No, you can be angry and honest too.
Yeah, but it's easier, isn't it?
No. We've always been lover boys or lover men at heart. We've loved many, lost a few. Many people have loved us. We're all about love.
And there's actually there's a song that we would call a ballad on the new record too, Lex Hives. The song is called Without the Money, but I guess you haven't heard it yet, but it's there.
The album will come out in
short.
June, so it
Yeah.
will take a couple of days.
And also because the Cramps and the AC/DC, they don't have ballads. So we're in pretty good company.
Alright. Hättet ihr gerne mal so eine richtige Ballade von den Hives? No, the crowd doesn't even want it, actually. They want you
that's
just
okay.
to give it right on the 12th, But
Good luck for you, because you might not get any.
All right. But if you're talking about love, Alex, the frontman of our On-Tape house band, he's a big fan since the beginning. There were like more people on stage at the concert than in front of when you started watching.
No, that's
the
never
Hives.
been true for the Hives. There's always been more people in front of the stage than
All right,
on the
okay.
stage. This is.
It was close one time, I remember. I was just wondering if you were at that show.
So, do you have any questions? Also, möchtest du mal irgendwie, ich meine, du bist jetzt dein Kollegen mal so, kannst du ja auch mal was fragen, oder?
I would like to ask you something. I had a shirt made for myself when I started being a Hives fan, and the shirt said, "The Hives, it's a flying demon," because I didn't get the lyrics of Supply and Demand correctly. So, if you
That's
ever...
awesome.
Applause!
Can you take a picture of that shirt and send it to us?
So if you're ever in the practice space and you feel kind of bored and drunk, could you record that song for me? It's a flying demon. It would make my life.
Yeah.
And
Totally, man.
and you
I
did-
feel like a flying demon now, by the way.
And you don't need an official merch then. You just can take his
No, the
shirt
fans
and
can
copy
make
it.
their own.
Yeah. Sure, everyone. Yeah.
That will also make the world a better place, actually.
Yeah, I'm
We're
totally
fixing
gonna sell the
everything.
shirt and give you the money.
Okay, I would say thanks until that. We will save some more questions that I'm going to ask you later. But now we ask you, as the Flying Demons, to fly back on the stage, maybe and perform one or two songs, or is that? I mean, it's okay if it's okay. Yeah.
Well, so do we.
All right, see you later. Habt ihr noch Bock auf the Hives?
I believe in miracles, and a miracle is happening tonight. And if you think about it, baby, it don't matter if you're black or white.
Clap your hands. Macht det med deine Hände. Müssen wir uns mal probieren. No bright lights, no big city. Went to my head, so I won't stick around in this town. No, I'm getting out instead, 'cause I can't find a thing here to get it done. To raise my heart and ring my ear. so I won't stick around in this town. Well, that's true, ooh, 'cause I won't, and I can't, and I don't understand. You become what you ain't, or you ain't what you become. I'll be a ticket and it won't be long, 'cause I can't go on and I gotta get gone. I'll be a ticket and it won't be long, 'cause I can't go on and I gotta get going away. See, I made my way through the quagmire, who was glorifying the youth and all the peacocks in this city. So if I may be excused, 'cause I won't, and I can't, and I don't understand. You become what you ain't, or you ain't what you become. I'll be a ticket and it won't be long, 'cause I can't go on and I gotta get going. I'll be a ticket and it won't be long, 'cause I can't go on and I gotta get going. I'll be a ticket and it won't be long, 'cause I can't go on and I gotta get going. I'll be a ticket and it won't be long, 'cause I can't go on and I gotta get going away. Won't be around for the good times, won't be around for the bad, and I won't stick around in this time. No, I'm getting out instead. Yeah! 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 'Cause I won't, and I can't, and I won't, 'cause I can't, and I'll Ask me a ticket and it won't be long, 'cause I can't go on and I gotta get going. Got me a ticket and it won't be long, 'cause I can't go on and I gotta get going. Well, got me a ticket and it won't be long, 'cause I can't go on and I gotta get going. Got me a ticket and it won't be long, 'cause I can't go on and I gotta get going away. Gotta get going away. Clap your hands, crowd. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Gotta get going away.
The Hives! Hey, it's,
You are.
hey, it's me again. Könnt ihr überhaupt noch? Yeah! Okay. You can relax a little bit. We're gonna do tape roulette right now.
That's great.
So who's gonna join me on tape roulette? It's you, Dr. Match Destruction. And Nicholas? Oh yeah, he's talking. If you have the time, would you like to join me on tape roulette? Alright. Für alle, die jetzt eine Webcam zu Hause haben und gerade live zuschauen, jetzt answitchen, anmelden, dann könnt ihr gleich mit der Webcam live hier in die Sendung euch reinschalten und den Hives direkt eure Fragen stellen. Also nur, wenn ihr wollt. Here's your microphone. We're going somewhere else. Könntet ihr mal eine Schneise machen für uns? Wir müssen nämlich genau auf die andere Seite des Studios, bitte.
Sounds good to me. I'm ready to go.
Dankeschön.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing? How you doing?
Very good, thanks. It's
Very
good to be here.
Yes. It's great that you're here, actually.
Yeah, thank you.
The thing is, tape roulette, you know, people have a webcam at home watching us live right now, and they're going to ask you some questions directly.
Yes. Okay.
You're going to see them up there, and if you want to talk with them, just use one of the cameras. They're, you know, like...
Use one of these cameras.
Oh yeah, this one. So if you stay here in this, this would be perfect. So, wer möchte uns eine Frage an die Hives stellen? Oh. Hallo.
Hello?
Hallo. Chili and Linda.
Hello, Chili and Linda.
I'm gonna translate. They say hello.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
that.
Hi. Hallo, servus.
Servus, servus, hallo. Hi.
Ja. Frag ruhig.
So, here's my... Yes. What is the most important message you want to express with your music?
I think it's back-to-back radness. Radness is most important. Cool and radness is most important in music.
All right. Redness?
I've always been like, I've come to the conclusion in later years that I was never impressed by bands who I didn't consider cool in some way.
Okay.
So I think cool is probably the most important thing. Basically, it's a party all along, you know. You want it to be a party.
Sind die cool für euch, die Hives?
Sie sind großartig. You guys are so amazing. Thank you for doing such great music.
Thank you very much. We do our best. We try very hard.
Yeah.
And we take our time, but we try very hard.
Yeah.
And the outcome is
Oh, just
super.
super.
Bye, Chili and Linda.
Christian in Hamburg. Servus.
Hello,
Prost.
Christian.
Prost. Cheers.
Cheers.
I had a really short question actually.
Yeah.
I saw you live on 2007 in Hamburg, but I want to know, where did you play your most awesome gig of your whole career?
I mean, there's been so many. I think we do, in the past years, I think we've done maybe, some years we do like 250 shows a year. Some other years we don't do as many, but maybe at least around 40 a year, if we're not, you know. So we've had so many super shows actually. It's been like Hamburg, for instance, has been one of the places where we.
Especially show that meant most like something deep in your heart or something. There was happening something extraordinary, you know?
Yeah. Well, I've had that feeling so many times. It's almost a religious feeling every time. But I would say at least 10% of the Hive shows are they are a religious experience. That's as good as it gets.
True.
I mean, I've had them in Hamburg, for instance. I've seen God in Hamburg. He was wearing black and white.
Oh yeah, so true. I was there. It was awesome.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right. Christian, Grüße.
You're welcome.
Ciao.
Bye bye.
Yeah,
Tschüss.
Do you need a towel, maybe?
Yes,
Yes,
thank you.
just help yourself. Toblerone in Berne. Servus.
Hello.
Hello there.
So my question is, how do you write a song? With
Easy question. How do you write a song?
It's easy enough.
Do you start? Do you write the text or the guitar first?
Well, we do it in slightly different ways than other bands. I think we have a sixth member, you know, that can work when we're away from home. So it's Mr. Randy Fitzsimmons. He comes up with most of the ideas for songs. In the last couple of years, he's let us go a little bit more. But for us, basically, writing music is basically like building Lego or building with blocks. We get parts and then we put them together. And then we see, basically it's a jigsaw puzzle with 5 million wrong solutions. And we just do them all until we get the right one, basically. So it can start with lyrics, it can start with a lyrics, it can start with a beat, it can start with just a kick drum and a guitar line or whatever. It can start any way you want it, you know. As long as it turns out to be a good song in the end.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Frage
Thank
beantwortet,
you.
oder? Ja?
Yeah, and also thank you for the pick.
Ah, beautiful. That's doctors.
Yes.
Do you have a huge bag always with you when you're on tour?
Yeah.
How many do you need for a tour?
For a gig, something like this.
Okay. Plastic bag. Hallo Lotti! Mensch! Nicht erschrecken, wir sind's.
Hello, Lotte.
Wie geht's dir?
Gut. Und selbst?
Ja, muss, ne? Ist halt Arbeit und ist so eine Band da, die ist halt die geilste Band der Welt gerade. So, findest du auch gut?
Oh ja, sehr.
Sehr schön. Hast du eine Frage? Also ich meine, jetzt wäre die Chance, also nur wenn es gerade reinpasst, ne?
Ja, hatte ich eigentlich. You promised us in your newsletter that you are our new best friends. And if you really are our new best friends, you would come to a big German tour this year. That's not...
We are coming to a big German tour this year. So there you go, I am your best friend.
Oh, so I'm so proud.
Me too.
Yeah.
Thanks for being my best friend.
Oh, it's been an honor.
So Lotte, you will be at the tour.
Of course.
Of course, no question.
But we won't play
Every
Hamburg.
fucking show.
No, just kidding.
Okay, Lotte, mach's gut. Grüße nach Hamburg.
Tschüss.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And how did you like that? So, I mean, the technical things and
No, it's very good.
Yeah, it's,
Very valid questions, I think.
Yeah.
I like it when questions come from the fans, you know.
Yeah.
They
come from
challenge
the
my
heart.
intellect.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they do. We want to change.
I feel like I'm on top level now. Like,
Yeah, you
doesn't get
are.
any better than this.
and you can reach even higher.
Yes.
We let you back on stage.
Oh, thank you very much.
And maybe you can play some a new song as well. I mean, maybe a song no one knows so far.
I'll think about it on the way over,
I'll
but I
think
think
on
it
the
could
way
be on
over
to
there.
something.
All right. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Tip roulette. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hives.
This one's called Wait a Minute. Wait a minute now, wait a minute, wait a minute now, wait a minute now, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute now, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute now, wait a minute, wait a minute. Try to listen. I can't keep up. Won't say I'm saying. It was much too fast. You said they're born to lose while we live to win. And when all is said and done, all they do is sin. You say they're lazy and no good. They don't do the things they should. I see all my moving sound goes out, but I can't hear you 'cause you faded out. Oh, I ain't here to try to spoil your fun, and I'm trying to be a cop. Oh, my head is stuck in the guillotine, and the blade's about to drop. It's about to drop, blade's about to drop. Wait a minute now, wait a minute now, wait a minute, wait a minute now, wait a minute now, wait a minute, wait a minute now, wait a minute now, wait a minute, wait a minute now, wait a minute now, wait a minute, wait a minute. So, baby, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. If you want me to understand, 'cause this is getting out of hand. You say these kids, they're all insane, that they got drugs instead of brains. They drink blood at night, yes they do. Not every one of them, but a few. I ain't here to try and spoil your fun. I'm trying to be a cop, but my head is stuck in the guillotine, and the blade's about to drop. It's about to drop, blade's about to drop. Wait a minute now. Lights out, boy, you don't stop. Oh, it's a time, and with all that I got. No need to worry, no 'cause I wanna get through your head what the mainstream has said, because I'm gonna say I told you so. Alright, come on. You believe I told you so. Now it's all out and you know. 'Cause I wanted to turn my back on the rock that's a plan and a plot. 'Cause I wanna ain't no need to be too late. 'Cause I wanna too late. 'Cause I'm gonna say I told you so. Alright, come on. You believe I told you so. Trees gonna spread the disease because I wanna. I'm gonna call all the shots for the nose and the nods because I'm gonna. Nice, meine Damen und Herren.
Die Hives, meine Damen und Herren. Oh my God. Yeah! I like that. HPA, would you like to join me in the kitchen? And Vigilante, would you join me as well? Ihr könnt euch mal kurz ein bisschen entspannen. Wir gehen kurz in die Küche. Gleich geht's weiter. Habt ihr überhaupt noch Lust? Have a seat. Over there. I would like, maybe we start with a drink. You ordered some rum. Here's brown rum. Maybe some glasses. Ice or without ice?
No ice.
It's cool. Yeah, cool rum.
Thank you for having us in your
Yeah,
wonderful
thank you
kitchen.
that you join us here. It's a great pleasure, actually.
This place is beautiful, thanks.
Yes. Do you know a drinking game? What we can? Oh, you got a bad throat.
We
you.
play quarters sometimes.
You need water
Quarters when you
or a beer.
you're supposed to have a
A
quarter. It's
quarter?
only in America. But you have a coin
Quarter?
and you try to hit it and land in the glass.
Okay, we can do. Hat jemand
It's
eine
very
Münze für
difficult.
uns? Euro. Hat jemand einen Euro? Habt ihr mal eine Mark? Hat jemand mal einen Euro? Hallo, es geht hier um eine gute Sache. Kramt mal in euren Taschen. Ihr habt alle umsonst hier
Eine Tasse
Eintritt.
Kaffee,
Ja?
1 Euro.
Eine Euro bitte. Eine schwedische Euro.
Ich muss eine Tasse Kaffee.
Ja, ein Schekel.
Kaufen.
Hat mal jemand neu? Ah, ja, sehr gut, dankeschön. Alright, are you good in that?
No. Basically, we're so bad at it that we cheat because we like drinking.
Yes. So normally you should jump from the table right into a glass.
Yeah, but we changed the rules because we ended up sober too many times. So we just go like that,
Oh, so you're...
and then we drink.
All right.
Would you like to try it?
Yeah, I would like to try. But no. Is it hard to do?
We can see. Whoa!
Yeah.
Very good.
No,
Let's
you.
see if-
Vigilante? You're good in that, aren't you?
He's good at throwing picks, but I don't know if the weight is going to be fucked up.
Yeah! The bottle is for you. All right.
We get an ice cube.
Yes. Here.
Man, this is classy.
So, what I wonder, what are you doing when you have spare time, you know? No ice for you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Spare time.
Yeah, do you do fishing or hunting or what is the Hives
Vigilante
doing?
does a lot of fishing.
Some fishing.
Yeah?
Well, we go to national parks all over the world if we have a day off.
Yeah. So
And just enjoy that. We need the serenity, you know, as a contrast to our rock and roll lifestyle.
all right, yeah. But I saw in the official merch store you have things for fishing and like.
Oh, what do you do? You buy
hooks
new
and
stuff everywhere you go. Is that what you do?
Is it
We actually have a Hives lure.
Nor?
A lure. Yeah, that you can fish
right.
with.
Yeah, you can have one. Do you like fishing?
Yeah, no.
Okay, no.
I don't.
What do you
wanna-
like?
I don't want to kill fish. Like I only like they when they're like
Yeah,
fish.
but we don't kill them.
Sticks?
We take them up and then we put them back again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's just for fun.
We just hurt them a little
Yeah.
for fun.
Yeah, and but
Poke their eye out.
and hunting? Not anymore.
I don't, not really, no. I hunt for
We went record hunting.
record hunting. We do that. Oh, it's a drinking time. We were talking too much. We're not used to talking while drinking in Sweden. We just drink or we talk. Like it's hard for us to combine.
Now, short break for drinking.
Pretty big shot.
Caramellic. Is it a good one?
Taste it.
Tasty, yeah. What I wonder, it's now. I think it's
You
close
still
to.
have some to drink.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Well, that's a little.
It's a little bit.
There we go. Now we talk.
Yes. It's close to 20 years of band history right now.
Yes, and you know what I did? Today I went to the Ramones Museum.
All right, yeah, in Berlin.
It was really close to the hotel, and I was just walking around and I found the Ramones Museum. And it turns out they were a band for 22 years.
Okay.
So in 2 years, we're gonna pass the Ramones, so we can't quit until we've done that.
But how do you do that? It's still the same band members
Yeah, same.
since the beginning. How do you do that? So many bands split, or at least the
I
bass
don't know.
player leaves,
I
or the.
think it's harder to split up because then you have to find a new dude, you know.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to find something to
Keep
do.
it the same. You don't have to do anything. Just
All right. So.
Well, I don't know how other bands do it, but they're doing something wrong. I like these guys, and that's why I'm in a band with them.
Yeah.
And I still like them.
Yeah, I think you can see that on stage.
Oh, that's
You're
great,
Like,
yeah.
It's like a good soccer team together.
But the Ramones seem to have stuck together for 22 years, even though they hated each other. So, I mean, maybe you don't have to like each other, but it helps. It makes it easier.
Yeah. And what about Randy Fitzsimmons? We just talked
Yeah.
about him at Tape Roulette, you know? He's the one behind all the success, about everything. I mean, he was the one.
Yeah.
But what I wonder is when you do a new album, and Randy's doing everything, as we know, is he like talking to you on the phone? Does he come around in the studio? Or is it just an envelope with all the notes and you just play it?
He's pretty low tech. There's not a lot of internet going on. It's mostly letters, and he leave notes.
Okay.
And sometimes he'll show up in person.
Oh yeah.
we don't see him as much these days as we did in the beginning.
But he's a very strict guy, is he? Or is he a very gentle one?
It depends, you know. He was stricter, I think, in the early days.
Yeah. When he
But,
had to be strict.
yeah.
Yeah, but what I wonder is if you do something then not in the way Randy wants it.
Randy Fitzsimmons taught
Yeah.
us well.
Yeah.
So,
It's sort of like that, you know, where he taught us so well, and now we have very similar tastes. So we don't do anything that he wouldn't like. But I don't know if it were to happen. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Maybe he would have to eliminate us
Okay.
if we did something where he was not happy with it. I don't know.
so there would be any chance that the five of you can be stronger than him?
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
I don't think
All
so.
right. Okay, one last question
Well,
here in
he's
the kitchen.
devious, you know. He could poison us or something.
Oh yeah, okay.
We don't know.
One last question before you go back on stage. You had this bad head injury last year. Was it last year?
I
you-
can't remember. Yeah, it was last
Yeah,
year.
you fall down from the stage.
Yeah, it was really high.
It was not that funny, was it?
It was. I mean, I had barely had time to get scared because I fell like 4 meters or something.
Yeah.
And I landed on my head.
Did it
and
change
I
anything?
passed out.
Did it change anything with you? Was you
I
any
don't feel
better
that
or even?
changed.
Did you see
I
the...
developed some telepathic powers.
Okay, that's what
No.
I meant. Did you see?
No.
Did you see the light at the end of the tunnel already?
Actually, you know what? It was very dark, and I think this is something that people can learn a lot from. Like, it doesn't get better after you die. You better get it together while you're alive.
All right.
But you know, I passed out for a little bit, woke up. Vigilante picked me up and shook me about,
I'm the guy at the end
just
of
to
the
see if
tunnel.
my neck had been broken or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
And then we got back to playing, and we played another hour.
Okay, and then
And
you
then-
went to hospital.
And then they told me that if you get a concussion, you're supposed to be lying in a dark room with your ears covered. Instead, I walked up on stage in front of 30,000 fans with loud guitar amps behind me and blinking stroboscope in my face.
And the vigilante Jesus telling him to wake up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wake up,
Wake
wake
up.
up. It was sort of like I came out of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Never really went into it, but no, I'm actually lucky to be alive. It's a hard thing to take seriously because it feels like it barely happened. Like I can barely remember it, and I'm fine.
Okay. So let's celebrate your second birthday then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure. Thank you. Yeah, I feel reborn.
Applaus für die Hives, bitte.
Thank you.
We will go back on stage.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just
Great.
You're doing great, man. Okay, Leute. Wir sind noch nicht am Ende. Es ist noch nicht vorbei. Es ist doch noch nicht vorbei. Einen großen Applaus bitte für die beste Band der Welt, The Hives. Applaus bitte für die zweitbeste Band der Welt, die On-Tape House Band. Okay, one more thing for a little announcement. You can relax, one more thing. I will go down to you. Ich komme mal runter zu euch. Und zwar, es geht weiter mit On Tape in einem Monat, wie immer. Am 31.05. ist es soweit. Dann gibt es wieder On Tape live im Internet. Und die Band heißt Billy Talent. Sind Billy Talent Fans anwesend? Ja, ich freue mich auch schon. Sie werden direkt danach dann bei Rock am Ring spielen, kurz vor Metallica. Mal schauen, wie das sein wird, wenn sie dann hier ganz schön im On-Tape-Studio spielen werden. Und ihr könnt dann wieder mit dabei sein. Am Donnerstag live im Internet und am Freitag im Fernsehen. Und hier sind sie jetzt bis zum Schluss, bis On-Tape vorbei ist. The Hives!
You gotta be away. I got 1,000 answers, one's gotta be right. Give me 1,000 chances and I'll get it right. And if you're fed up with all the lies, then I give you all the wins and whys. Don't you got nothing to say, God knows you got nothing to say. I'm on the phone, the telephone, got happiness today. You gotta be away. I got 1,000 answers, one's gotta be right. Give me 1,000 chances and I'll get it right. I got 1,000 answers, one's gotta be right. Give me 1,000 chances and I'll get it right. I got 1,000 answers, one's gotta be right. I got 1,000,000 answers, one's gotta be right. Got a gazillion answers, one's gotta be right. echo. Ladies and gentlemen, are listening. Tick, 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 tick. Everybody scream! Yeah! Shells, are you roll? Yeah! You can tag along. I saw you hesitating, waiting to march until it stick to your hand. And then you staggered to your feet and out the door, but there's no second chance. You know I've done it before, and I can do it some more. I'm on the floor, I'm gonna cause you a go. Ladies and gentlemen, are listening. Tick, 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 tick. Dankeschön, meine Damen und Herren. Ich will zum Hilfe haben. Jetzt, wo Sie es setzen, sitzen Sie bitte. Sehr gut. Sehr gut. Hives in grande Splendeur. All right, my disciples, switching back to English now because it's the more of a language I'm most familiar with. You're familiar with it, but stay down, stay down. It feels really good to be down here with all you people, talking to you, feeling you, touching you, handling you, stroking you by the hair, and all that's left in this affair. Have you had a good time? Are you enjoying your time with the Hives? I would just like to make sure that everybody now wave to their mom in the cameras. Hello, mommy und papi. Well, well, well. It sure has been a pleasure for us playing here on Tape TV. We would like to thank everyone involved, including you people. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you. And now, give the Hives a big round of applause. What now, you may ask yourself? I don't know what's gonna happen next. But I think the Hives do. And since the Hives do, all I gotta do is follow the Hives, all right? You gotta follow the Hives. Where are the Hives? Point at the Hives right now. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Are you ready? Bist du fertig?